On the 499th day of the war in Ukraine, the fighting was mainly concentrated in these areas. In Bakhmut front, there are reports of clashes between Russian and Ukrainian forces near Yahidne. It seems that after 4 days of serious efforts put on this direction, the Ukrainian forces have finally reached the northern outskirts of Bakhmut. Even though Yahidne continues to be under Russian control, the activity of the Ukrainian army in this area has increased significantly based on videos circulating on the internet where Ukrainian forces are seen striking Russian vehicles with artillery and kamikaze drones. On the other hand, this is also confirmed by Russian sources who reported that the Ukrainian presence in this part of the front line is increasing day after day. In the southern part of Bakhmut, the situation became briefly unclear today because some of the pro-Russian sources reported about a successful counterattack of the Russian forces on the western heights of Klishchivka. In contrast, the Ukrainian sources declared that this counterattack of the Russian forces had failed and even published a video showing members of the Russian VDV forces who surrendered to the Ukrainian soldiers in this direction. In another video published by the 22nd Brigade of the Ukrainian Army, it appears that the Ukrainian artillery is striking the Russian positions inside of the town, which could indicate that since this area is now the main target of the Ukrainian artillery, then the heights above Klishchivka are either under the Ukrainian control or a grey area and could not be under full Russian control. So, what can be said for sure at the moment is the fact that clashes are ongoing in the vicinity of the northern and western heights of Klishchivka, and likely neither side has a solid control over these areas. In Vremivka front, today the offensive of the Ukrainian army intensified along the entire front line, while yesterday some pro-Ukrainian sources reported that the Ukrainians took the village of PRYYUTNE. Today, other more reliable sources confirmed the significant advance of the Ukrainian army during the last 24 hours in this front. It is reported that the Ukrainian troops have recovered at least 9 square kilometers, pushing south and clearing the forest areas north of PRYYUTNE. This news is already widely confirmed by geolocated videos from this area. It must be said that the most optimistic part of the pro-Ukrainian sources insist that their forces have already taken the village under their control and are only waiting for an official announcement from the Ukrainian command. There are also developments on the other side of the front line, where official Ukrainian sources stated that their troops have managed to advance a few kilometers southeast in the areas between the villages of NOVODONETSKE and Kremenchuk, taking control of the road that connects these two villages. This is a very positive and important advance for the Ukrainian forces because, as we have mentioned in the previous videos, the village of Novodonetske only has this road as a safe supply road, since the other road from Novomayorske is very close to the Ukrainian positions and is completely unusable due to the non-stop activity of the Ukrainian artillery and drones in this area. This basically means that the Russian troops in Novodonetske are in danger of being surrounded, and will most likely withdraw towards Kremenchuk and Novomayorske through the open fields. In the central part of the front, Russian sources reported that the Ukrainian troops have already launched a large offensive using a wide arsenal from tanks to artillery and drones. Based on the geolocated videos that come from this area, it looks like heavy fighting has broken out during the last 24 hours. That's all for today's video. Please don't forget to help the channel grow by liking the video and subscribing, and also for those who want to support the channel, you can visit my Patreon page. Thank you.